Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Sandeep Ranjan. In this video tutorial, today we are going to learn about the difference between raster and vector images. So, first of all, we will create a new page, new artboard. While creating the artboard, we will make sure that we have selected the correct settings, and after that we have to place one image. So, we'll select the image from the file option, and from file we will have to select place. From place we will just identify the image which we have to place over here. So select the image from the location folder, and after that click and drag. Once you will drag, your image will be here. So this is your raster image. You can see the image is getting pixelated. So now we will create another layer of this particular image so that we can convert it to the vector image. So to create a new layer, we will just drag and drop to the new layer so that our duplicate layer will be created, and then rearrange it accordingly. So first of all, we'll make the color swatch, color which is available in the particular picture. So for that, we will make a small square, and in that we will start filling the color. So total number of color, whatever is available in the picture, we will make the squares accordingly. And after that, we will fill the color from the same image by selecting the eyedropper tool. And once we have made the complete swatches whatever is required, then after that we will start converting the start converting the image from raster to vector. Once we are done with filling the colors in the swatch box, then after that we will start making changes. So first of all, select the image, and after that we will just use one option that is called image trace. So we have to just click on the image trace, and after that we will start making changes. So this option will be available on the artboard area itself, and after that this option will be available in the Windows option. So as you will make the changes, in the same way you will find the result over here. So this is an automatic option. This is the first method in which you will convert one raster image to vector images. In this automatic, some inbuilt presets are available which you can select and make the changes accordingly as per your requirement. So as you can see, like here we can find the result output in the preview which is displaying right now. So guys, if you are first time visiting to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can learn all these very easily. So now next, once we have done with the changes, then after that we will see the result. There will be some difference, not exact result we are going to get, but yeah, there will be minor difference. And after that we will see like what is the next way, what is the next method to convert the raster image to vector. And almost it is done. So now we can see the variation. Here you will not get the exact result what we are looking for, but in some cases we can get the best result also, depending upon how we are editing. All the editing will depend upon the anchor point, whatever we are going to edit it, and after that the result will be accordingly. So this was the first method, and another method is we are going to make it with the help of pen tool. So after the selection of the pen tool, we are going to just draw with the help of pen tool itself. And also wherever the curve is required, we will give the curve accordingly so that we can get the exact shape, whatever is there. So now, once we have created the exact images, whatever is there, like let's say right now we are making one image of Jerry. So this is you right now converting one raster to vector, but this time the conversion is going with the help of drawing completely with pen tool. So while making the structure, while giving the shape, we have to make sure that exact amount of curve we have to give, and after that whatever detailing is there, just we have to just work it with the patience so that we can get the result accordingly. So this is the another example and another method to convert one raster image to vector image. So just keep on watching so that you can learn it. You can play, you can pause while learning it so that you can also get the same expertise, whatever you want to have according to your knowledge and skills. And also, like once our shape is ready, any particular shape, then we can fill the color. So how we have to fill the color now? Now let's say our shape is ready. We have to select that particular area, and just with the help of eyedropper tool, whatever color we have to fill, just we need to select that. Once we will select that, automatically that color will be filled. So here we can see the example, and after that again we will start converting the shapes so that we will bring the image accordingly. And whenever we are getting difficulties while drawing with the help of pen tool, there is one option where we can select no fill, and it is just lying just below the option which is available like stroke color and your foreground color. So from there you can select no fill option, and once no fill is selected, then it will be very easy to get the exact look whatever we are looking for. So just we have to work very patiently so that the shape whatever is there we are looking for, the outcome, it should come accordingly. So now let's draw it, and after that let's see the result whatever is coming. So now almost it is done, so we will just start filling the colors and we will see the result. Now wherever is the detailing part, we have to work accordingly. We have to use the pen tool properly so that we can get the exact shape whatever is there. So once the shape is there, and also we have to make sure that the outline which we are drawing, it should get connected from one end to another end. Then only the color will be filled according to that particular required shape or design which we are looking for. So once we will give the proper detailing and all, and then after that we will start filling the colors. If let's say if facing any difficulties while drawing or sketching, then we can go with the no fill option. So once our drawing will be done, then after that we will fill the stroke and all the colors exact whatever is there available in the raster image. So now almost it is complete. So now let's start filling the colors. So we will select the area one by one, and after that we have to arrange it like which layer will be coming on top and which layer will be going to the backward, so that it should be aligned accordingly. So here is your example for raster to vector images. Thank you so much for watching. Keep learning and keep practicing so that you can also enhance your skills accordingly.